1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
I think that this is justified, but it could have been avoided, but still justified. You can't throw boiling water on a police officer and not get shot. And it's still that way.
What it do, what the business is, people? It's your boy That Way with Jack Travis to be precise. Now, you know how we do it, you know how we're doing it. Back in the thing again, you understand me, man. Topic of today is nothing to laugh at, not a joking matter, no jokes to be made. You dig what I'm saying? It's unfortunately another instance of what we would call overzealous policemen, inappropriate policing. And to be honest, man, neither one of those definitions really do it justice. You dig what I'm saying? We have a video out of Illinois of one Sonya Massey, 36-year-old black woman, that called for the services of her local sheriff's department, which would be the Sangamon Sheriff's Department, right? For suspicions of a prowler on her property, right? Now, the full body cam footage has been released. It's about 36 minutes long. I've got about 28, 30 minutes of it here, condensed down slightly. It's a couple areas when there was dead air I took out that were just irrelevant to it. But I've cut to all the, the relevant clips in here, and there's a lot of language in here, and just a lot, just outside of the situation, man. Just the lead up to it and just everything after. It's just a horrible look. And I won't spoil it to say exactly what happened. I'll let the video play out. If you've seen this already, then you know. But unfortunately, man, it's another situation, and we keep having these situations where you can look in 4K and just point out instances where the reaction by policemen, man, when they're dealing with certain people from a certain demographic just seems escalated immediately type deal. So sit back with me, people. We've got a couple of clips. I'll probably jump in about 5 or 6 times throughout this video and talk, but for the most part, it's going to be just video of the scene and everything that was going on. And, video pretty much speaks for itself. But yeah, Miss Sonya Massey called the Sheriff's Department, Sangamon County Sheriff. Officer Sean Grayson and another officer that remains to be unnamed showed up, and this is how things went.
Oh shit. He said, oh boy, no. That one. There's a bike sitting back there.
Where?
On the back door. I don't know if it's hers.
I'll love tap it.
Search warrant.
The only reason I was
319.
make contact with her is because someone threw a brick to her.
You want to try and call her 17 back here and let her know we're out front? Yes, that's set up good.
I hear the phone ringing.
You didn't see anybody out walking that way, did you? No, not when I came in.
I didn't see anybody that way either. I hear her phone ringing and she's refusing to come to the door, so we're about to go 10-8. She's dead in there.
Oh, let's hope not.
Is this a ring doorbell?
Yeah, it doesn't work though.
Good. Sheriff's office!
Two houses down, I think. Oh no, it's right here.
Put her drugs up. Go ahead. She was yelling inside. She told us to hold on. You coming to the door or not? Alright, hurry up.
South town, bud.
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
All right, so we get up to the point to when she opens the door, but let's backtrack and see how we got here. All right. So when the video starts, you see Officer Grayson walking around the perimeter with a flashlight looking for the prowler. If you'll notice, when you see his shadow being cast on the light behind him, it doesn't appear that he had his gun out. That's something to note for later on in this video. Seemed like he was just walking with the flashlight. Now, he may have had his gun and down by his side, but if it's a prowler out here, is that a smart position to be in? But again, keep that tidbit for later on in the video, that he's walking around outside looking for a prowler, apparently with nothing but a flashlight, okay? You go forward from there, and you see that he notices a car with the front passenger window smashed out, and then the little window on the rear passenger, on the rear driver's side. Front driver's side window smashed out, rear driver's side, the little small window smashed out. And anybody that knows anything about anything, that's the way that you breaking cars. Bust the window, open the door. So he notices that. He makes the way to the house. Before that, if you notice, he was walking, right? I'm not sure what direction he would have been coming from or what have you, but he seemed to be walking away from her house. And he pivoted, turned around, and like the first step he took back in the direction of her house, you just heard like that thunder roll. And to me, when I was watching that video, it was very ominous to me. You dig what I'm saying? So boom, he goes back up. He notices the car. They go to the door and start knocking. Now, there's one argument that if she called the police, then where was she? She should have been waiting on them. But they're knocking on the door. She doesn't come to the door. Nah. If she thought it was a prowler outside, then maybe she was afraid to come to the door, because as the police, when you knock, you announce that you're the police. It took them a while to finally announce who they were. You dig what I'm saying? So they're pounding on the door. At some point, and like I told you, there's going to be a lot of, you got to pay attention, man. I couldn't pick it all up with my subtitles, but you've got to listen. There's a couple of times in here where you hear things being said that don't necessarily pop up on the screen. They may be a bit muffled on purpose, or other noises in the background, but you hear one of the officers that at some point say search warrant, just kind of under his breath. Well, she called you, so there would be no need for a search warrant. But you've already just displaying the attitude of just not taking this thing serious, man. Just out here on the wrong type of timing. You then, at some point, not too long before she opened the door, you heard one of the officers say, she got to put her drugs up. What makes you assume that this woman has drugs? She called for a prowler. But again, man, it just showcases the attitudes that these two officers have on the scene. And unfortunately, that's pretty much the attitude of cops the country over. You dig what I'm saying? So from there, she finally opens up, and the first thing she says when she opens the door is, "Don't hurt me," right? So now we're going to get into the rest of this thing, and this is like this is the crucial part of the video. Also, no, I'll say that later. Let's get on to the rest of the video.
Nobody is out here, and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Why would it hurt you? You called us.
Okay,
We're not
please.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please.
Is this your car over here?
Please, God. Please, God. Please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please, God.
That's not your black car in the driveway?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right, we don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God. Please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. Please, God. Please, God. Please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if y'all could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody,
Yeah,
so.
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get
I got you.
dressed.
All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV. Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else like it.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an idea or something? Take your name real quick. Attach this. See who we spoke to.
Wait 1 second, okay?
Temple.
Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go and you talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay? I got some paperwork to show y'all, okay? Let me show you. Okay?
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay, what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
Do you have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need shit. Just a driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just
from-
get your ID real
Well, let's
quick.
get your
so I
ID
can attach
first, and then
you. One task at a time here.
Okay, let me
Here,
find-
grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You
is it in
have-
that stack right there, maybe?
Okay. 1 second.
Check on her.
I need this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from
Nowhere.
your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
I rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot!
The fucking
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot!
So you see, man, they were about to leave. You dig what I'm saying? And it's so wild, right? Because cop 2, when he heard about a car around the corner with the windows busted out, he was going to investigate further. Cop Grayson was insisting on investigating Miss Lady. He goes to ask her, does she have a name? At which point, cop 2 stops, goes back towards the door. At that point, if you pay attention, fireworks started going off in the background. Boom, boom, boom. And for me, man, it just kind of foreshadowed everything that was about to come. You dig what I'm saying? So he starts to ask her about, does she have a name? And he's pretty much insisting on going on inside the house. Now, if she called for a prowler outside the house, what is his What is his priority? What is his insistence on trying to identify her and go into the house? Maybe identifying her for purposes that she called the police, but okay, I guess I could give you that. But there wasn't any reason to go inside the house, but maybe that they went in because she went to get her ID. But just the whole layout, man, I just wish that cop would have just went on and left the door. So a couple minutes or two into that is pretty much when the whole vibe changed. You know, when they got to asking about her ID, you see her kind of look up at him and with a prolonged stare. And that's when things took a pivot. That's when things took a turn, right? You know what I'm saying? So they're asking her for her ID. She can't find her ID. She goes into saying that she wants to show them some paperwork. Now, I'll agree with everyone that's saying, like, what's going on? What is she talking about? What is she on? She called the police. She should have been more prepared. The situation is looking a little sketchy. I'll give you that. But at that point, Cop Grayson points because you hear the water boiling on the sink. Now, I'll be, I guess, call me devil's advocate. I'll say, okay, it took her a while to come to the door. She wasn't prepared for the police she just called. Did she go and put that water on boil just then? You know, I don't know if she was cooking or not. We don't have all the reports of that. We couldn't see around. It seemed to be, you know, there's a lot of stuff in the kitchen, so I don't know if she was cooking. But I guess, you know, the officer could say, well, maybe she went and put that water on boil once she heard us at the door, what have you. At any rate, they hear it crackling. So instead of walking over and turning off the eye, because this is where my problems come in at, Cop 2 took a step towards the kitchen when Cop 1 pointed, right? He took a step or two towards the kitchen. Then Cop 1 said what it was as far as we don't want to fire while we're in here. Well, seems like Cop 2 should have kept going and walked on over there and turned off the eye. Because if you're in here with somebody that you're feeling sketchy about, why would you tell her to get up and go towards and get close to what you can consider a weapon? That was a failure in protocol right there. You dig what I'm saying? So you tell her one task at a time. Originally, the task was finding her ID. You tell her to stop doing that, to go over here and turn the eye off and get this boiling water off of the stove. She gets up, she goes over there, she puts on oven gloves, oven mitts to pick the boiling water up. She's going to pour it out. As she's turning to pour it out, the two officers back up. They're having fun, kind of a jovial back and forth conversation. She says, "What are you doing?" They said, "We're getting away from your boiling water." At which point she says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Now, you could take that as, you know, I called you all to come over here and see about a prowler. You're now pressing me and moving me around in my own house as if I've done something wrong. And then you're saying something about boiling water as if I went and grabbed this boiling water to come at you. You told me to come over here and get this boiling water off the pot. And now that I'm pouring it out, you're going to say something about getting away from my boiling water as if I'm presenting a threat to you. And we know a lot of times how these police swear that they feel threatened and this, that, and the third over frivolous little things that they try to use to justify excessive force that they use in a lot of these situations, right? So it could very well be taken like that. Like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Like, don't even bring that kind of energy towards me. At which point she says it again. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Pete Grayson immediately says, "You better not. I'll shoot you in the fucking face right now. I'll shoot you right in the fucking face." You heard it. Pulls his pistol out. Where's your taser, first of all? Huh? What about a taser? She didn't have a weapon. She had some boiling water that she was not coming at you at. Where's the taser? He raises his weapon. She immediately says, "I'm sorry." She's got the pot in her hand. "I'm sorry." She ducks down to get out the way of the gun that's pointed at her. He moves around the corner, tells her to drop the pot because she still got the pot and has ducked down to get away from this man pointing the gun at her. He tells her to drop the pot. She moves up to drop the pot. He shoots her in the face, in the eye, actually. And then proceeded. We hadn't even got to their reaction. So let's recap. She called out there for a prowler. You're looking for a prowler and it doesn't even look like you had your gun looking for a prowler. You already had preconceived notions going into this lady's house. You made it a mission to go in the house. You told her one task at a time, stopped her from doing that task to get her to do another task that you deemed dangerous, but you asked her to go there and do it. And then you pulled your pistol because she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Instead of a taser, none of that should even have occurred anyways. But then you shot her in the face and killed her. We got more video. Let's go.
Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, bitch. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's she got? Let her fucking just...
God.
Isn't that what you do, man?
Fuck.
You good? Alright. Fuck. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
Fuck. They got a 52 en route?
Yeah, 1078. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head. I'll go get my med kit.
Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not... You want to run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
Alright. House is clear. She was the only one.
Where's the gun?
No, she had boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I'm standing right here.
Alright.
And that's where she's landed.
What do you all need for a month?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out. So, is there anything you think we can do for her? No. Alright. I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then. You want to run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
Alright. House is clear. She was the only one.
Where's the gun?
No, she had boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here.
Alright.
And that's where she's landed.
What do you all need for a month?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out there for me. Thank you. there, brother? You need anything?
I'm good.
Okay. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
All right.
Thanks, so.
Absolutely.
Fuck, man. Fuck. I'm at my car. I'm good. Something like
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Come here.
All right, so that video was getting into the aftermath of it all, man. And you heard immediately after the shooting, Cop 2 wants to go get his med kit. Cop 1 isn't a medical professional, Grayson. He commands Cop 2 to no, don't go get your med kit. It's a headshot, dude. She's done. Like, it's just like this was Call of Duty or something. Kind of a little chuckle with it. Then after about a minute or so, here he runs outside to get his med kit. But then he comes back in, he asks, you know, is there anything we can do? Well, and he makes the crash remark, well, I'm just not going to waste any of my stuff. Grayson is a wild dude. Grayson is a wild dude. Now, you heard there, you saw a double scene because we got Cop 1 body angle. We got Cop 2's body cam angle. You heard at some point in there, which looks to be a sergeant. He walks in and he asks, where's the gun? Grayson said, oh, no. She had boiling water. Then he listened to the response from Sergeant. You shot her? Yeah. She had boiling water. I don't think Sarge was buying it right then because it's boiling water. How far could she fling boiling water? And you couldn't have ran out the door. Where's your taser? Just a lot of questions that had to be in the sergeant's mind at that moment. You dig what I'm saying? You see Cop 2, when he finally got outside, he's probably in his head like, man, did this man just send me to prison, bro? Am I going to be a part of? And the people that are part of the George Floyd thing, they you know, they played a much more egregious role because it went for so long and things like that. So this guy, Cop 2, and you'll hear an interesting name that Grayson has for Mr. Cop number 2. But he thought it was over with, man. And who knows if he's in the clear, you know, at this point. But once he finally made it to the back of his squad car, you saw him shaking like a leaf. Like he's probably about to hyperventilate. He could not get it together. And I can't blame him. I don't have any sympathy for him. He didn't fire the shot, but I tend to look at them all of them in the same light. But you can see, man, he could not keep his shit together. You know what I'm saying? It's like he had the feeling that he knew, like, man, this is gonna be a significant event in my life. You know what I'm saying? Now we've got the angle of Cop 1, Grayson. So we're going to go through a couple of those because at the end of it, you hear a couple of more interesting things that, You know, I just want you all to get across your ears, and you know, I'll give you my spiel on them after we come back. So yeah, let's check that part out.
What's this? All right, turn that off.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water to the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Holstered up. Let her fucking just... There's nothing we can do, man.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us. I'll go get my med kit. I mean,
Get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do. Fuck! 318, do we got any call history with her being 1096? Negative. Out here. Just search right now.
Are you guys secure?
Yeah, we're secure.
That covered?
No, it's just her in the house. She's 1096.
I need cranks and shit around the front of the house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it.
Anything else suspect?
Me.
I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
Dawson?
Yeah,
Where's he at?
inside with me. He's good. Yeah.
That's my fault, man. I didn't know it was.
No, dude, it was good. It fucking happened so goddamn quick that we didn't have time to fucking call shit out that it was me and.
Yeah, that's what I was
Did
trying to
shit.
figure out. Make sure we need to look for someone.
No, we're good. I think she set it up on purpose. Yeah, he's good, dude. I made sure he was good. Yeah, he was here for the whole thing.
No, did he get hit?
No. We barely got missed.
I'll holler at him later.
Hey guys, grab the backboard. We're quiet on this one.
I'm gonna chill in my car. I'm gonna chill in my car for a minute. Hey. I got it. Chill in my car. Chill in my car. Camera off. Camera's off.
All right, so in those clips, like I said, that was Pig One's body cam angle footage, what have you called. You see that he goes outside and he asks, is there any history of her being 1096? I went and looked it up, see what 1096 means, and it's a call for a mentally ill, mentally unstable person. So he was already trying to find him a built-in excuse. He actually said it, you know, when you listen to him about what he thought about her. Says the bitch is crazy. Blank stares is what it drew from all the officers standing around. Then he continues to try to push his narrative that, you know, she was coming at us with the boiling water. We almost got, it barely missed us. You didn't see any water fly on that video. You heard him say it fell at her feet. But he kept trying to push that narrative. You heard the interesting name that he gave Cop 2. You heard him say, yeah, it was me and Dipshit. I don't think that's going to bode well for him going forward in his trial. And he does have a trial, right? Well, an upcoming trial. You dig what I'm saying? He has been charged with, if I'm not mistaken, was it 3 counts of first-degree murder? Amongst others. I think he's going to take the long ride, boss. Yeah, that sounds like a long ride situation. And then somebody at the end right there tells him to turn the camera off. I think that conversation was probably like, yeah, bro, you did the fool this time, Jack. I don't really know what to tell you. I'd be interested in knowing what that conversation was, but of course we'll never know. Now, I've said a lot along the lines of this video, man. This is not a surprise to us. We see situations like this so much. And then you have people that want to misconstrue remarks like defund the police. You know, when all that means at the end of the day is we feel like our communities are over-policed. We feel like the policemen in our communities are overzealous. And we're not overreacting. You see it all the time, man. I see no excuse for what he did. Apparently the people up there in Illinois so far feel the same way. And unfortunately, you'll have people out there that make all kind of excuses. And I have someone, maybe not even, make excuses or just outright just shit for brains, man. They'll find a way to not hold the cops accountable. I'm not saying the courts, but just the general public out there that love to back the blue and love to shit on other people and disregard their feelings and their situations and what they go through as a people. But it's unavoidable, man. It's unavoidable. You can't even close your eyes and not see it these days. You dig what I'm saying? It's too upfront and out there, and they're visceral, man. They go viral. Like, you cannot miss them. You cannot continue to claim that black people are just talking out the side of their neck when they say that these instances happen to us far too often. And something needs to be done about it. But, you know, when you have people like Chud Tatum out there on the case, you know, I won't say that he makes it hard. He doesn't make it hard for people of color. No one pays attention to him, but I thought he was a perfect addition to this video because these are the kind of shit for the brain stupid people we have out here claiming to be the people that made it off the plantation or whatever dumb shit they want to say. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking outside the box. Don't use groupthink. Now, I want you all to tell me what type of outside the box logical thinking you think this is.
I think that this is justified, but it could have been avoided, but still justified. You can't throw boiling water on a police officer and not get shot.
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time, so let's do.
She seems to be someone who's struggling mentally. They asked her to go and turn that fire off because they didn't want it to catch on fire while they were over there talking to her. And this is what happens next.
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Do I agree with the way he articulated what he said? No. I don't like when officers talk like that because this is what happens. When you end up shooting somebody, you already look like a deranged fool.
Drop the fucking top, the pot.
If there's a black woman that's involved in any incident, they are automatically want to indict the police officer because they're white. They make it about a racial thing. They compared this woman to Breonna Taylor. It's so disingenuous.
All right, yeah, that was asshole Tatum. If you're not familiar with him, don't, it's nothing exciting to get familiar with. But yeah, he's one of those guys, man. He says he believes it was justified. I fail to find anywhere in that video where I could justify that man shooting her in the face over about what happened in there. He says he feel like it could have been avoided. How so? Well, what's your take on how it could have been avoided, Chud Tatum? Do you deem her being in the fault somewhere? Apparently you do. Because if you said it was justified that they shot her, then obviously you're saying that they had reason to shoot her. So the boiling water argument is dead. The boiling water was at her feet. You didn't see any splash out on camera. She did not throw that boiling water at them. So with you not wanting to hold the officers accountable and not say, well, where's his taser? The only thing I heard him say he had a problem with was the way that they talked to her when they first went in the door. Right? So I like to hear his explanation of how it could have been handled differently. If he's skirting around holding the officers accountable. Because in my estimation, the way that it could have been handled differently was that he not approach her with that type of attitude. He not hound her about her ID. He not give her one task to do at a time and then direct her to go over and perform another task that brought her close to what could be used as a dangerous weapon. He could have at least pulled out his taser. They could have bagged out of the door. But I like to hear Chud Tatum's take on what could have been done to de-escalate the situation, since he just loves to bag the blue and just slob down, one particular side of the demographic out here that he looks nothing like. I always see a lot of them, and it's like they always get their moment, right? Tommy Sotomayor got his not long ago, maybe a month ago. Candace Owens before that. Byron Donalds and Tim Scott got theirs when Trump picked Chud J.D. Vance as his VP. So it's like, I always sit and wonder, like, what do they think makes them different from other black people in white people's eyes? I know in their eyes, they think that because they'll come out and say things that are completely unpopular in the community, they think that's what endears them to white people or that side of the spectrum. But I like to know what it is they think about them that white people actually recognize and therefore takes that and looks at them as something other than what they are. Like, do you really think if it was you instead of George Floyd that they wouldn't say that, yeah, you died of fentanyl, move on, next story? Like, it's crazy, but they always get their comeuppance, I guess you could call it, man. But that was a wild video, man. Speaking of wild video, though, you dig what I'm saying? Just all wrapped around this, man. I thought it was interesting to note that this is Mr. Grayson's record of being a policeman. As you can see, he's been with 6 different departments in 4 years of work. And you see the reasons. So it's obviously not his first bout with overzealous police work. We hadn't heard him report it previously, so maybe he didn't go above and beyond, or I don't know. Maybe the PP did something too. Maybe he ducked him off somewhere. Maybe it wasn't so bad. But we see he has a history of ungainful employment in his police career. That would speak to a pattern of behavior. And the way that he reacted in this video leads me to believe that he was just he was a ticking time bomb in the course of his duties, man. And he ended Miss Massey's life, 36 years old. One hitter quitter, man. But he has been charged with the capital first-degree murder. And, we'll keep up with him, man, and see how it goes. I'm not sure when his trial's going to be and all that. I'm sure it'll be a while down the road. But that's where we are right now, man. So to the people out here, man, you mess around and have these encounters with law enforcement, and you know, it could be the most innocent thing. And a lot of times it turns into something tragic, man. So, you know, keep your head on the swivel out here, man. Everybody be better to each other, man. Let's police ourselves, man. Let the people deal with the people more, man. We need to, you know, and this is not a soapbox about world peace and all that, but I think we'd have a much better track at it, man, if we just did better by each other. You dig what I'm saying? But that's probably wishful thinking. But at any rate, this has been That Way with Jack Travis, man. I'll get at y'all soon. Loud.
And it's still that way.